in Vegas right now with the guys over here. Where they at? Right here. Whoop. Talking to Devin about getting him on the team. Wanted to make a video and talk to you about how much can change in your life within 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, let alone 3 years. The last 3 years for me, 5 years really being in entrepreneurship. I've been in sales entrepreneurship for 5 years now. Most people, you read that saying, it takes 5 years to master something. I don't believe in that because I've been in sales for 5 years and by no means am I anywhere near mastery. But what I do know is that it's completely changed my life. I dropped out of school when I was 18 years old. I went for 1 year, went back home, living with mom, working pickup jobs that I hated, never really lasted more than a few months at a job, serving, I would get fired. And I just knew that I wanted to do something more fulfilling, more fun, and something that I could attach myself to in the sense of feeling fulfilled, like I have a purpose, like I can help people, like I can influence people, like I can have control over my life. And I'll tell you what, the last 5 years, I've regained purpose. When I was 19, just starting entrepreneurship, working those jobs, was the most depressed I've ever been in my entire life. I was 19 working a corporate job, got hired, and just absolutely felt unfulfilled. It was the most money at the time I'd ever made in my life, but I wasn't feeling like I was helping anyone. I wasn't in control of my situation. I had to show up every single day, for something that I didn't really want to do. It was really just for a paycheck. And it was a dark time for me. And I just realized that I'm in complete control of my situation. I needed to make a change. Fast forward 5 years, here we are. Last 24 months really have been extremely life-changing. Talking about in 2015, earning $7,000, 2016 earning a little under $60,000, and last year earning upwards of multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. And nothing's changed along the way. Of course you make more money. Of course, as you get good at something and you only focus on one thing and you dive into that one thing, you'll get better at it, you'll see more results. But what's changed inside of me is that fulfillment, and money isn't gonna fulfill you. And by no means, I've never made millions of dollars, not to say it can't fulfill you making a lot of money, but I've made enough money to really do what I want, to be free, to travel, to live life on my own terms, buy nice things, do all the fun stuff. And that's not what fulfills you. What fulfills you is the desire and the purpose of actually going out and helping people, going out and closing that deal, being so persistent over so many months and finally seeing those results. Like this guy over here on a sales call, Brandon, one of our newer guys. He's been in the company for 6 months. He went from being, the guy in college who was trying to impress everyone by getting really drunk and doing drugs, to the guy who in 6 months has gone from zero to over $13,000 a month in sales. He's earning, a salary of what someone would be earning out of school if they get a great job. And this all happened for him in less than 6 months, let alone 5 years. So I guess the purpose of this video is just, have a desire and stick with one thing and dive into that one thing and find your purpose within that one thing. There's gonna be days, weeks, months where you feel unfulfilled, where you feel like you don't wanna do it, and you might not want to. You might not wanna pick up the phone. You might not want to, invest your last dollar into getting out to a networking event. Right now we're at 10X. It costs money to be out here, thousands and thousands of dollars to be out here. Do you want to necessarily spend the money? No, but you do want to get around the right people. You do want to feel fulfilled. You do want to be on your purpose, and you want to stay true along that entire process. So, stay true, invest in yourself, pick one thing and get really good at it. And by really good, I mean just keep trying over and over and over again until you start to see some results. Work off of what you're seeing is going well for you. Use that, leverage your success, leverage your results. And at the end of the day, it's all on you. You have to make the decision. You have to decide, for yourself that you're going to make a change and you're going to go out there and get it.